Black men get the white women that other white men genuinely do not want. You don't get the top of the line white women. You don't. You get leftovers. Look at most of our celebrities. They did not marry women who came from the richest white families. Black money and white money don't behave the same. New black money will jump on any poor white girl and make her a billionaire, Tiger Woods. Rich white woman, rich white money doesn't operate that way. No interracial relationship is acceptable because we have too many black women who are unmarried. Black women are the largest population on the planet Earth. If you can't find one in America, get it from Africa. If you can't get it from Africa, go to the Caribbean, go to Canada, go to Europe. Why would a black man need to copulate, build a family with anything other than a black woman when you have so many black women available? It is an exercise in self-hatred. There's no way to get around it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title, guys, you can see in today's video we're going to be talking about this continental dusty that you guys are viewing here on your screen, because what I have been telling you guys for the longest, it don't matter if these dust buckets are in the African continent. It don't matter if they're in the European continent. It don't matter if they're in the Asian continent. It don't matter if they're in North America, South America, Central America, the Caribbean. At the end of the day, globally, all of these males share the same dusty ideology. Black woman, the quicker that y'all get this through your head, the quicker that y'all do accept this, I truly feel like you as a black woman, you're going to be better off. Nonetheless, guys, I was just crawling on TikTok, so I came across this male. As you guys can see, he's a football player. He ultimately came out here and he were talking about how you already know the male that they're so envious of. And let's just be honest, even though these male make up for the vast majority of athletes in the world, we already know for the most part they don't really own any of the team. They're in this day and age in 2025, they're still being the help for the male that they envy so much. So ultimately, he was coming out here asking his quote unquote brother and sister to pray for him, because he were talking about whenever one of them go out here and they get successful, they're gonna have all of these people bringing all of these girls around trying to seduce them, ultimately so that they can fall. Don't you guys think it is interesting that these males, they know for themselves exactly what time it is, but for whatever reason they will still go out here, they will still allow themselves to get involved with these type of predicament. This is exactly why I don't feel sorry for them, because y'all claim that these males, they be bringing all of these girls so that y'all can fall into temptation, but we already know these males, the only reason, if that is indeed true, the only reason why they continue to bring all of these quote unquote temptation around y'all is because at the end of the day, y'all has make it abundantly clear y'all would do anything to be with these non-selected group of women. So for you to be coming out here asking your brother and sister for a prayer, you're not gonna get any from me. This right here is what I continue to talk about, because these males, whenever they're down in and out suffering, they already know they can count on black women for the most part to support them. When they get financially stable, we already know what the story is, right?
Soon as a black man gets successful, first thing he do is he turn his back on the black woman and go marry the white woman.
Thank you, Dusty Tyrese. Once again, all of these males, they continue to do the same thing over and over. So then when they get in hot water, then magically they then remember that black women we exist. And unfortunately, black women, because y'all have been willing participant, every time that these males come out here and their preferences, they make them pay for them having access to them by ultimately collecting their preference taxes. Unfortunately, because you as black woman, you're always willing to receive them back with open arms. This is why in 2025, they're still coming out here and playing in your face each and every single day. Nonetheless, guys, listen to what this dust bucket had to say about them trying to put the great word on him, and then we will come back with more.
I didn't do it. They always wanted to accuse me of rape, but that's what happens when you're black and refuse to renew the contract at big clubs like Arsenal. But I'm prepared. I'd rather go to jail, then play for Arsenal again, when Mika Arteta is still the coach, I know I'll face it. Sooner or later, these dudes hire girls to seduce us, and after they claim that you raped her, they want my money, but I'd rather rot in jail than succumb to accusations. This time, there will be a party with no Thomas Bro. Racism is real in these European countries. So my fans, raise your voice and say no to racism in the comment section. Together, we can fight for equal rights. But I know the one behind all this, but he's too big for me to fight alone. I'll need your prayers, guys. I'll make it. If Mandy and Greenwood can make it, I'll make it out alive too. I didn't do it. They always wanted to accuse me of rape, but
So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, that is indeed a continental dust bucket that you guys just listened to. So as you guys can see, it don't necessarily matter where these males are geographically located, because these males that they're employed by, these males know that they worship anything that isn't black. So this is why they can always come out here and dingle them within their face. And these dust bucket, they're gonna fall into the trap each and every single time. And this is indeed a grown-ass man. So if you know that these people are making you an easy target, then why do y'all continue to fall in the trap each and every time? But nonetheless, if you guys like that, I love that for y'all. Y'all already know I also had to bring a few comments on here for you guys. So as y'all can see, the first commentator say, don't let fame get to your head and stick to one woman. Yeah, right, because these dust bucket, when they're broke, do they even stick to one woman? So you know, whenever they do go out here and get that $5 more, there's no way that it's gonna happen. She continued by saying, it will save you a lot of heartache. It's easy to be disciplined. Strong will should be part of your daily bread. My 2 cents, as you guys can see, the R word is sad, but avoid wrong people at all costs. This Dusty here responded by saying, not only fame, of course, we already know they're going to come out here and play the victim card, right? He say, black men control your bola, stick to one hole. This one says, so sad, my brother. What is so sad? This is the little dusty path that they continue to walk down. So I don't see anything sad about it. We have been seeing this same story playing out over and over. We already know the dust bucket himself, Kobe Bryant, he went through the same thing. Did he learn his lesson? Absolutely not. We have so much more of these males consistently going through this. And this is exactly why I continue to say I don't feel sorry for them, because they be knowing what time it is, but then they still come out here and pedestalize these non-group of women. So when these preferences, as well as the men that they envy so much, come out here and want to collect that preferred tax, hey, I'm all here for it. This dust bucket here say, recently, black males are always in trouble. What's going on? This Dusty here responded by saying, share. This dust bucket here say, most of them like white ladies, mostly black friends marry white chick, then wait until the money run dry. You will see the true color of these white chick. And unfortunately, this is when they tend to come back to black women. And black women, y'all are also part of the problem, because like I have said repeatedly, stop building up with these males. Stop be willing to be these male clean out women, because at the end of the day, had these Becky not went out here and collected that preference tax, they would never come back to you. I mean, we have the prime example that is literally playing out in real time with the dust bucket himself, Jonathan Majors, and Megan Good. We already know he was out here living his best life with his Becky. She basically came out here and let us know that he was a demonic entity behind the scene. After that happened, he's ultimately a con at this point. He decided that he was going to go out here because he was attempting to rebuild his reputation. And we already know there's always going to be a low self-esteem black woman just coming out here willing to do so, right? This one responded by saying, they make you and they break you. This dust bucket here say, the R word is brutal. This one responded by saying, true brother. This one says, so you know that's the reason why you need to be extra careful. And we already know pygmishas are always going to come out here and trying to be babying these grown-ass males, trying to tell them what to do. At the end of the day, these are the bed that they continue to make for themselves, so make them go and how to lay in it. This other pygmisha say, this is why we must fix our country. This one say, big mistake. Never, I mean never allow yourself to be seduced. It is always be a trap if you are the threat among others. Rather stay all by yourself 100%. This Dusty here say black celeb need to stop individualizing themselves and remember who they are. If all these people pull together, we would be safe. They only remember the black community when reality hits. And this is so true because, like I said, when they're out here having their preferences, spend all of their low $5, they don't even remember the black community. And we already know when they speak about black community, that is code word for black woman, right? This one say Africa is rising, focus with building our continent. Our word is because they are jealous of blacks. And lastly, guys, I want to conclude with these comments that you guys are viewing here. As you guys can see, first Dust Bucket said, the black man has always been under attack and will always be under attack. It's time to wake the F up. This Dusty say, why always black players? This Dusty here say, this video is AI what? This Dusty here say, we are hated everywhere as African. Nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this Dusty coming out here saying that Becky and Brad are ultimately coming out here trying to collect that preference tax. Nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. Whatever your thoughts and opinion are, please get in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
Black women, it's time to hold ourselves accountable because we are reaping what we sowed. We have lied and gassed black men up for centuries, letting them think that they are kings with no kingdoms, letting them think that they are the emperor when they are naked. And now we are dealing with the consequences of those actions. Instead of being honest with black men and requiring them to do better for not only themselves, but the community that they helped create, we have allowed them to tear it apart and then put it back together quietly behind their backs and then still let them get the credit for it.